In this video, I'm going to show you 10 more RedBubble trends this week so that you can start getting sales this Q4. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juna with Detour Shirts, the channel all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, make sure to subscribe to this channel. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 trends on RedBubble right now this week, the week of November 23rd. So you can start making designs for these trends and hopefully get some sales this Q4. So you're going to want to stay till the end of this video because at the end I'll list all 10 so you can take a snapshot, make it your to-do list for this week, and you're also going to want to stay till the end for another edition of Trend Credits. The Trend Credits is where I share another trend that I find on Amazon. So if you're on Merch by Amazon, you can do those trends. So the best way to show you the trends for RedBubble is to go to RedBubble. So without wasting any more of your time, let's go to RedBubble right now. So here we are on RedBubble. The way I find my trends, and you can do this too, is just to start typing in the search. And it took me about an hour to find 10 of these. So you can do the same if you want more of these trends. All I start doing is typing in words like this, COF, coffee, because adulting is hard here. Let's see there. I know it has a lot of results, but this one is trending really hot right now. So coffee is one of those evergreen topics that sell good all year long. And this one's one of those right here. People love to buy coffee presents for others because they know that that person loves coffee. So let's look at this. Coffee because adulting is hard. Of course, here, this is probably a gift for someone that, maybe someone in their early 20s, late teens. So coffee, and also someone who loves coffee right here. So you can see a lot of, this person, wow, did a lot of it. Don't want to copy that design, but you can see there's a lot of designs here. Let's look at, I like to look at the best selling. You can see here a lot of stickers. So stickers are doing well, some t-shirts and pillows. So have fun with this one. Coffee because adulting is hard. That is my trend number 10. We're going to count it backwards till number 1. And again, these aren't the top 10 trends. This is just the top 10 trends on my video. Of course, if you start typing in here and you find something lower than mine, it could be better than the ones I'm sharing. I just found the first 10 that I'd like to share with you today, and that's how I get my first 10. So in no particular order, well, in my order, but it's not in order of RedBubble. So that's number 10, coffee because adulting is hard. So I wanted to share with you 2 hot trends in this video. So the first 2, number 10 and number 9, are going to be hot trends. So let's do this. Work from home employee of the month. That's another hot trend right now. Of course, a lot of us are working from home. It's got less results than 1,000, still not below that 200 that I want to share for the low competition trends, but this one is doing really well. You might have seen one of my other videos where I do a design for this, but this trend is really hot right now. If you can do something, let's look at the bestseller. Of course, you can use graphics like, a trophy is what I showed in one of my videos, a laptop. So think of what kind of graphics match with this. And you can see here some of the other designs, work from home, work from home. So this is basically your competition. A lot of t-shirts, right? Making good presents for people who work from home. That is number 9, work from home employee of the month. So now it's time for some of the low competition ones. Some of the ones that I found, I'm gonna count them down here with the ones that I found the highest results to the one I found the lowest results. And the one for the number 8 spot is a twist on Christmas unicorn. You can see here unicorn hunting season, which is interesting, combining those 2 things together. So you can see here unicorn hunting season has just above 201 results. So there's lots of different ways you can do this as well. Unicorn, let's look at some of the best selling here. So maybe unicorns with guns or unicorns with bows, or you can see here this is a unicorn with a target. It's kind of sad, but here it is, unicorn hunting season. Not sure how many people want to hunt unicorns, but it's a trend. You can see it had the trending lines and it had 201 results. So very low competition here. If you can think of something to go in here that kind of matches unicorn and hunting. They seem like two things that are opposites, but sometimes those things make the best design. So unicorn hunting season, this is number 8 for you. Try this one out. It might be a fun one to do. So for number 7, we have a pun here. I'm going to start typing it in. Oh, the virus outside is frightful, but the wine is so delightful. Let's see how many that gives us. 213 results, so just a little bit more than my other one. So when I did the research, this one was lower, so you can see more and more people are adding here. So this one just passed 200. You can see most of these are just text, so there's a really good chance for you to do well in this one if you can do the right graphic text combo here. I know it has a lot of words to write, so maybe shorten it or something. So you can see here a lot of t-shirts here. Of course, it's a funny pun for a song, which I think is all right because you're not putting the exact song on here. And this song is probably in the public domain, so it should be fine. Virus outside is frightful. So many different ways you could do this. And you can see this is your competition right here on RedBubble. Only 213 results, so you could be on the first page if you do really well on this one. So that is your number 7. Oh, the virus outside is frightful. So for your next one is another unicorn one. Of course, unicorns do really well during holidays. They're evergreen designs as well as really popular during the holidays. People love to buy these as presents. So I'm going to type in feeling magical, but also stabby. So there's a horn on a unicorn. Of course, they can stab you with it. So this is a unicorn saying a funny one, feeling magical, but also stabby. And it works with unicorns as well as anything with horns. So narwhals, and what else do they use here? I'm sure you could put a bull on here or something, but unicorns seem like the one that matches the most on this one. Let me show you best selling just so you can see what that's about here. Best selling, of course, these are right here. T-shirts do really well, sweatshirts, stickers, buttons, so you can see there, bags, and so on. So think of a good way to put a unicorn or something with a horn here and this phrase, feeling magical, but also stabby. I think it would make a funny gift for someone this Christmas who loves unicorns. So this is number 6, feeling magical, but also stabby. And it only has 130 results, so a lot less than the other ones. This one may be a good one for you to try for this week. So another thing that does really well are puns, funny puns during the holidays. So here's another one for you. So we're going to type in seal, and you can see here seal of, instead of approval, it's seal of disapproval. This can be a really funny one. Here you can see how this seal does not approve, neither does this one or this one. So seal of disapproval. Let me show you the best selling here. So think of t-shirts, think of stickers, of course, masks, and so on. This one only has a few results, but look at these. Usually the cute stuff does well in here. So those are your competition. Only 125 results for this one. Seal of disapproval. Here are some other tags that go with it. That's what these are. Annoyed seal, disapproving seal, angry seal. So seal of disapproval, that is your number 5 here, counting down from 10. So have fun with this one. Think of a way that you can make a seal that just looks totally disappointed. I think you'll do really well. So as you can see here, cute stuff do really well during the holidays. So my next trend is a cute thing. So it's a cute way to say chicken nuggets. You say it, chicky nuggies. I don't know if that's a British thing or if that's just a cute thing to say or if it's just a meme. I don't know. Leave a comment in this video if you know where chicky nuggies come from. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's funny to say. So chicky nuggies, I just laugh every time I say it. Best selling here, of course it means chicken nuggets. So you can see a picture of a chicken nuggets here. It doesn't have to have a chicken nuggets with it, but chicky nuggies is really cool. You can see here all different ways to do chicky nuggies. You can do a chick, you can do the nuggets, you can do both. just do like in a vintage style. Like there's so many ways to do this. And there are only 92 results for this one. It may be popular just because it's a funny saying and a funny meme. Let me know below. But Chicky Nuggies, this is your number 4. We're counting them down, getting close to the number 1 spot. I mean, my number 1 spot. So here we are, Chicky Nuggies, 92 results. That's one to do. It would be a fun one. So number 3 is kind of an unusual one. It's more of a style than a phrase or a trending topic. So let me show you what I mean. Geometric line pattern. I don't know if that's spelling it wrong or that's the way to spell what we're looking for, but geometric, you can see here these are some kind of patterns here. So it's not a phrase, it's a style of drawing. So you can see all the lines kind of like this. I'm thinking geometric, but it's saying geometric. So you can see just a different style. You can tag it geometric. There's only 90 results, but it's trending. You saw the trend lines. People are looking for these patterns. And what's interesting about this is the first time it's not shirts. The most popular things are bags and phone cases. So let's show you here things with all over print. So if you're good at doing patterns and doing geometric patterns, you might want to tag it this geometric line pattern. You can see made with different lines. There are all kinds of different styles, all kinds of different colors. This is a fun one you could do. You could do a lot of these really quick actually. So you can see here just line patterns. So this is a fun one. Only has 90 results. So you could be on page 1 really quick if you did a lot of these. Have fun with this one if you're interested in doing patterns. So geometric pattern line, this is number 3. So another thing that does really well during the holidays are pets. So cats, dogs, those kind of things. So this is a type of dog that I didn't know what it was, but you can see it is a Schroeder Spaniel. I've never heard of a Schroeder Spaniel, but I guess it's a type of Spaniel, kind of a Cocker Spaniel, but this one's a Schroeder Spaniel. Very unique kind of dog. You can see here. You can look them up. Schroeder Spaniel, I'm guessing they look like these. This one says Cocker Spaniel, so a little different, but just this dogs in general. If you have one, you could take a picture of one or you could draw one. You can see here all different types of stuff. Let me do bestseller so you can see what's the top seller here. But only 72 results here. Paintings do well, t-shirts, mugs. So some of these don't even say Schroeder Spaniel on it. So I think you did really well if that was in the title, but you don't have to have it. So just dogs, if it's a Schroeder Spaniel and you know what that is, and you can draw for this one, it only has 72 results, not a lot of competition, so you could do really well here. So this is number 2 in my list. The next one is number 1, so let's take a look. So for my number 1 trend, I found something really cool. I like to call, it's not a phrase, but it's slightly wrong. Slightly wrong. This is where you're pairing two things that aren't exactly right. Let me show you what I mean. So right here, it says shark, but that's clearly not a shark, that's a dolphin. Let's look at something else. It says dolphin, but that's clearly not a dolphin, that's a shark. Let me show you some other ones. The dog doesn't say meow, right? Let's see. I can, oh. I love dogs, but that's a lion. I love dogs, that's a cat. So these things are just slightly wrong. You can do this with anything. Just think of anything and then put the opposite of it. You know, so this is a fun one you could do. You could brainstorm a ton of these and just tag it slightly wrong. This is a trend that people are looking for, and it only has 32 results. People love these kinds of things for presents because when you wear it, people look at you and like, that's not right, and they turn their head. So they love these kinds of designs. You could do like someone hitting a home run but say touchdown. You get the idea. Something that's slightly wrong. Brainstorm on this one. This one's a fun one to do. I am glad that this is my number 1 spot, not only with the very lowest results, but I think this is a very creative way to do t-shirts anyway. So those are your top 10 trends, at least for this week on RedBubble. Let me go and show you the whole list so that you can take a screenshot of all 10. make your to-do list for this week. So here's all 10 of them together. You can take a screenshot right here. This can be your to-do list for this week. Design as many of these as you can this week, put them on Redbubble, and hopefully give yourself a better chance to make some sales. A lot of these two right here are hot trends. These are very low competition trends like you saw. Let me know which one of these is something that you would do, and also in the comment, let me know which one of these I should do that maybe you want to see a video of me doing later on. I may make a video about that if I get enough interest. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for staying all the way to the end. Thanks so much for watching. If this video did give you some value, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to like it. That helps YouTube know to show this video to other people that may like this. And your reward for staying till the very end is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying all the way to the end for another edition of Trend Credits. Here's your trend. Dad jokes are how I roll. You can see how they use the I. It's a pun here, E-Y-E instead of a capital I. Look at these BSRs, super low. And that's because a lot of people are buying these shirts for dads who love dad jokes. And that's a lot of dads. A lot of dads love dad jokes. So these are being bought as Christmas presents, I'm sure. So these BSRs are still going to go down further. So you want to get a part of that. I know there's a lot of results in here, but let's check. Merch Informer, it's getting an A. Dad jokes are how I roll. You can see here. So if you don't have Merch Informer, they're having a really good sale right now. I have a link in the description. So you might want to get that. And you can use the competition checker to check on stuff like this, as well as all these other things that it comes with it. So again, your trend here, dad jokes are how I roll t-shirt. And you don't have to just do dad jokes. If you scroll down here, you can see a lot of pun things too, bad puns here, bad puns. So think of things like dad jokes that can be put on t-shirts as well. You don't have to exactly do this phrase. And of course, do it in your own style. Don't copy these things to put on your t-shirts. That is it for this video. Thanks so much for staying with me. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it gave you lots of value. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. If you're not subscribed already to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I have so many videos that can help you design and sell t-shirts online if that's something you like to do. So hopefully you're having a great Q4. We're right in the middle of it. We're coming close to Thanksgiving and the Christmas shopping. Thanks again for staying to the end. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.